Overthinking is killing your dating experience. Why is that? We tend to overanalyze, especially women. I see men are much more, they'll see something, they'll look at it at surface value. It is what it is. Us women, we like to dive deeper and go underneath and what could it be? And maybe he said this and he didn't mean that. And I'll give you a perfect example from the very beginning of my dating coaching practice. In fact, this might have even been the catalyst to me becoming a dating coach. I used to take daily walks with a friend of mine who was divorced about 2 years before I was. And she would overanalyze every single encounter with every man. And she would say things to me like, I'm dating this guy, and he said that he is absolutely not available to have a relationship right now. What do you think he meant by that? And I was stunned. What do you think he meant by that? He meant exactly what he said. And without being a dating coach, I just knew that men, if they say that, pay close attention to his words. He means what he says. So why do we overthink? And I think that, again, this is just a very feminine quality. It's much more common in women because we like to know the deeper meaning of things. And so we tend to read into things. And I'm telling you that when that happens, I want you to stop, just interrupt this pattern, because otherwise your mind gets carried away with thoughts. And those thoughts are all in your head. It's stuff that you're making up based on something that happened, and it's often not true. And so I would love for you to take overthinking and turn it into curiosity. That has been a game changer for me. And I remember when I started coaching that I learned how to stay in the curious space instead of the judgmental space, which was where I tend to go. I'm judging, I'm trying to figure it out, I'm analyzing. And if you instead stop those thoughts and just put a big stop sign, like you can even just say to yourself, stop, stop, stop. And then take a breath and ask a question. And so I suggest that you do this with every single person in your life, not just men, but get curious, ask questions, because we don't know what's inside somebody else's head. Often it is so much better than we ever imagined.